It's not bragging if you can do it. So said Dizzy Dean when he predicted how many games he would win as a pitcher for the 1934 St. Louis Cardinals. He also predicted they would win a title that year. Since the bold 24-year-old won more than he predicted and the Cardinals won the World Series, it would seem he wasn't bragging at all. When David walked out to face him with nothing but a staff and a sling, Goliath's fury at the insult was overwhelming. How dare they send this boy out against him? He asked if Israel thought he was a dog since David came out with a stick, and then proceeded to curse David by the Philistine gods. After finishing the curses, which probably would have blistered paint, Goliath told David to come on out and die, 1 Samuel 17, verses 42 through 44. Come to me, and I will give your flesh to the birds of the sky and the beasts of the field, were his words recorded in verse 44. Was it bragging, or could he back it up? David's response wasn't any less confrontational. After all, this was a fight to the death. His answer was that Goliath came with sword and spear, but he came in the name of Yahweh. The same Yahweh that Goliath had insulted and defied will deliver him into David's hand. He boldly declared that Goliath was the one who would die that day, and it would be because David understood one key principle. The battle is Yahweh's. 1 Samuel 17, verses 45 through 48. Was it bragging, or could he back it up? Of the two, it was clear that one was bragging and the other wasn't. Considering that Goliath was a warrior and David was just a shepherd boy, it would seem that it was David. However, there's one key difference. Goliath was all alone since his gods didn't exist, while David stood under the protection of the God of the universe, Yahweh. And since we know how the story ends, we know that David backed it up. That begs a question. Do we brag about our faith? Think carefully before denying. If the answer is yes, know this: our past cannot be changed, but the rest of our story is being written every day. Let's start living by faith instead of just bragging about it. Each day, the Christian goes into battle against Satan and sin. Goliath is standing across from us, taunting God and challenging our faith. Let's openly declare our allegiance to God and attack with boldness. Like David, we can do great things if we trust God. And it's not bragging if we do it. Thanks for watching today's Morning Minutes in the Bible. Until tomorrow, this is James McClenny, hoping you have a great day.